Hello, Sanya Style here. In this video, we are going to create a fine art portrait. If you are searching quickly in Google, fine art photography, you can see how fine art photography looking like. Basically, the main idea is to convert the portrait into an art or like a painting. That's mainly done by adding texture and colors. Let's get to it. I'm doing it live with you, so you can actually see the process of how I'm thinking about it. Right now I have no idea what I want to come up with, but I know that I want to work with this picture to convert it into a fine art. So let's see what we can do. The reason I chose this photo is that I like the expression. I'm kind of holding onto the wall, so if I want to give it a gloomy feel, it's gonna be easy, even though I have a little smile on my face, but I guess it's gonna be good. I have this light here that I can actually put some glow to it, and so I have some sort of primary ideas on what I want to do with it, but I'm just gonna work on this live with you, and you'll see how I'm gonna come up with the final product. I hope I'm gonna come up with something that I can actually post it, but I love the process, I love the journey, so I'm gonna enjoy either way. I hope you enjoy it too. Let's get to it. First of all, I'm going to work with a smoke texture adding to my image. So I go to the Adobe stock and I'm gonna search for a smoke texture, and this is set to free, so this is gonna give me only the free textures. So I'm gonna choose one of these textures. I like the feel of the floor here. Let's see what we can do. Wow, look at this one. Let's actually use this one. So license for free. I'm going to download this photo, saving to default library, so it's here. Perfect. I'm gonna get back to my photo. So I'm gonna give the background a little creamy texture before I get to edit in Photoshop. So mask the background, and I'm gonna do dehaze. Other than that, let's edit in Photoshop. That's good. Okay, first I'm gonna think about the crop of this photo. Because I'm looking sort of far, I like to add some of the background on the left. So let's add it like this. And I'm gonna see this part from other images. So let me look at other images and see if I have the extension on the left. So the extension on the left, I don't have much of my left side captured. So what I'm gonna do is just to repeat what I have in the image inside itself. So, okay. Let me tell you a little bit about this shoot. So on a random day, I dressed up and I wanted to find some amazing place for photography. So I hit this temple for the first time, and I found it amazing place for the photo shoot because it has this bright white background, which makes a perfect environment for portrait photography. The only downside was that I had to be without shoes, so that's why I'm wearing socks, and I'm gonna edit in Photoshop as well. Okay, let me add the area first. So let's see how the right click and fill would work. Then we go from there. Okay, did some of the job. Deselect. We're going to fix the rest. Let me copy from here or here. This is good part. Okay, I'm gonna edit, copy, edit, paste, right click, free transform, move it, and I'm gonna put it on the next place for the light. So opacity 48%, just for me to see the underneath. So it's gonna be right here, and because it's like going upward, I have to rotate it a little bit. Okay, so that's good. And opacity 100. I guess it should be a little bigger. Yep, that's looking right. Hit OK, and that is good. We fixed this much of it. Now merge the layers and we do another paste of the same thing. So go here, free transform, and we are gonna rotate it a little, make it bigger, hit OK, and erase the surrounding. Also erase here, that was good enough, not here, and good enough here. So this is before and after, so that's good. It added the texture that we want. Some of the imperfection that you see, don't worry about them, because anyways we are gonna add the smoke texture and things are gonna get a little messier but more artistic, hopefully down the line. So merge the layers. We're going to take care of some of these lines a little bit before we add the texture. I don't want any harsh lines. Everything should be smooth and not catchy. I'm just doing the spot healing brush to get rid of the sharp lines. Okay, that is good enough. And I'm going to do the clone stamp to actually continue this line. So get the sample from here and continue the line. Get the sample from here, continue. Okay, the line is good. Let me continue this line as well here. So I'm gonna get sample from here and put it on top of here. Sample from here, put it here. Sample from here, just color with like opacity 50% on this area. Again, to get rid of the harsh colors or lines. And over here. Okay, this looks acceptable to me. So we are ready to add the texture now. So file, open. I'm just gonna open the texture that we just downloaded, and control edit copy and edit paste. You go on this one first and then right click free transform and expand it to cover the image. So this is on top of here. Okay. Now it's important to actually see what sort of overlay we want to add. So when you put it on normal, that's just on top of the previous image. You can do dissolve, you can do multiply. Now you start to see the image down below. So if you lower the opacity with the multiply, you can see me and the image. Before actually merging it with this photo, let's do some edit on this one. So let's go to hue saturation, and I'm going to get rid of all the saturation in this photo. Also, I'm gonna add more lightness to it. Okay, that looks more smoky. I like this much better. Merge the two and Command A, edit copy, come here, delete this layer, edit paste. Free transform, and I'm gonna fix it. So if you do the Command T, you can actually just expand from one side rather than all together. Okay, that's much better. Okay, if we do the multiply, and that's the opacity 100% already. So that's how it looks. Then let's try darker color, lightening is green, color dodge, overlay. Overlay is very famous in fine art, as well as the soft light. Okay, I like overlay the best. And let's add a layer mask, and it's on black so that I get rid of the texture on my subject. So getting rid of the texture on the parts that are looking weird. I like this part, but not this one. Oops. So opacity, no. It's adding this line. Let me see. So with opacity 100%, I'm gonna delete everything from here and my legs. Okay, this is looking better for now. Let me get rid of some of it here so that I see the wall. And also I don't want the floor to go into my wall, so want the floor to be showing better. Maybe opacity 62, and then sort of wanting my flooring back. This is before and after. Okay, this is starting to add the smoke that we want slowly. Okay, with that, I'm going to merge the layers. I'm gonna correct the color here later. Let me see if I can actually get rid of my feet with a healing brush. Not quite. Nope, not that. Let's do step by step. Nope, a little bit of here. Starting to work. Okay, it's as if I'm flying, which is okay. So I'm just continuing the spot healing so that it's removing the other extra lines. Oops, don't want this one. Okay, no, correct this line please. And okay, that's good. That's good for now. You know what, I'm going to expand the photo from top and bottom, and I'm gonna kind of give me a taller of myself. So go high and then over here also, and see what I do right now. So I'm gonna select like from half of me free transform, distort, and I'm gonna do it, which is not good. My face is distorted, so I don't like it. Come back here, and I'm gonna select just with the hat and a bit of my hair. Free transform, distort, go up. Okay, this much of distort is good with the background texture in my hat. So deselect. And then for this blank part, I'm going to use everything below my neck to expand. So free transform, distort. Let's see how I look. So I look like a fairy that is a little bit flying. Let's see what we're going. But I like the journey of how we're doing it. Actually, let me feel this area with just feel. Okay, deselect. Yeah, it's good, except let me fit on a screen to see what's happening. Maybe not all of it. Let's get off a bit of it. Not that. I think just this much is good. And I'm gonna feel just this much. And I'm gonna just feel this much. Feel. Okay. Let me do a clone stamp on here and a bit of clone stamp. Sample from here and continue here. Okay, and then a bit of clone stamp here. Okay, that's good. Let's think what sort of color would be good for my dress, and we are going to change it right now before we add more colors to it. So go to hue saturation and let's play with the master. This is bluish, purplish. This is like yellow. Love yellow. Should I go with yellow? Blue is going better with the smoke, I guess. Let's give it a light blue. So blue and then saturation. Lower the saturation like this, and then lightness. I like it to be lighter, so yeah, this much is good. And then I'm going to use the layer mask and just color on my dress. So Command I to reverse it, go on white, hit the brush tool, and color on my dress. I'm just turning the green to that fade blue that I want, so that it goes with my bloomy feel of the photo. Okay, so that makes it like so. This is before and after. Yeah, that looks much better with the whole picture and what we want to do with the gloomy feel of the photo. So let's leave it as that. Now we have the color and the crop that we like. Let's merge the layers. I still don't like this part. Let me see if I can do anything with it. I'm gonna add light to these areas. So a lot of light on here. It's gonna go instantaneously better with the rest of the picture. So fit on a screen. See what I'm doing? And then I'm gonna add light over here. Yup. Now I am on the sky. So this place is actually needs to be shadow of me. So I'm gonna add shadow over here, but over here is good. And my dress is sort of like kind of torn at the end, which is adding some story to the picture. I like it. I put the opacity on 55 and give some light here, or maybe less. Okay, good. Let's work with shadows here. So I'm gonna get rid of the light that I added over like 100% over here, and the continuation of this shadow. Okay, merge the layers, add another curve to add the shadow over here on white, and gonna add shadow. I want it to be same as the rest of the shadow, so opacity is high. Yeah, that's great. Opacity even lower, and add some shadow here too. Okay, now it's like as if it's my shadow that as I'm kind of getting separated from the floor. And actually a bit of shadows all the way here. Good. So that's my shadow, and merge the layers. Okay, with that I'm going to add another texture to add more texture here and see what happens. So go back to Adobe Stock and let's see what we want. So I guess this one is good. It's really good actually. Or what about this one? This is sort of like adding a lot more texture than anything. Or all of that be a smoky. Yeah, let's add this all a smoke. Okay. Command A, edit, copy, and come over here, edit, paste. Okay. So I am going to go here and then free transform, and first I fit the width and then command T, and then command T, just hold command T and drag it to cover the image. Great. And hit OK, and let's see what it does. Multiply is not bad. Let's see what's the soft light. No, soft light doesn't do anything. Okay, let's do multiply, and opacity. Sort of feel it's making the image dirty rather than anything else. Let's zoom in and see what texture it's adding. So if I want it to be gloomy, I need the darkening a little, but I'm not sure if I want to add this much of darkening. Yeah, I think I don't like this one. Let's try another one. Oops. Let's try another one. This one is good. Yeah, I think this one is great. Let's actually use this one. Okay. I'm going to close the previous ones and open the one that we just downloaded. Okay. Command A, edit, copy, come back here, edit. Or actually, let's do the edit, paste. Okay, and pre-transform and command T, drag it to cover the whole image. Maybe just I just want to add it up to here. Command T, or maybe just over here. Yeah, I like it to be just over here. Let's see what happens with that. Okay, and then let's see how we blend it. Multiply is good. Multiply is really good. Okay, let's do multiply. And yeah, I like the whole texture, and I'm gonna do the multiply. That's awesome. So let's do a layer mask, and I'm gonna paint it off of, oops, opacity should be 100. I'm gonna get that off of here so that it's blending well to the background. And I don't want it on my face, so let's paint it off of my face. Good. Okay, this is doing fine. Actually, so if I'm actually flying, what if I add some wings to myself, some angel wing? Let's see if we have angel wing in Adobe. Angel wings. Wow, look at this one. I love this one. Oh wow, this one. Oh my god, I love this one. This is having some smoke to it too, but let's see. If you're adding it, then it's gonna do a lot of blacks over here. So let's just add the wing alone. I'm gonna download this one. Oh, I've reached the maximum per day from Adobe, so I'm gonna select it from another source. Let's see which one is good. Wow, look at this one. Let's see how. Wow, this goes with my dress too. I like it. Should I add this one? Yeah, let's actually add this one. It goes well with my dress. Okay, am I sure I want to use this one? Yes, I think it's gonna go really well with my dress. Or do I want it's going down? What if my wings going up rather than going down? Oh, this has all 4 of them. Wait a second. I like this one. I think I can work with this. Yeah, we'll make it work. Don't worry. I'm gonna choose the relaxed download, and what is this? Okay, downloaded one. Okay, so let's open in Photoshop and Command A, edit, copy, come here, edit, paste. You love it. Retransform. So it should be kind of big wings so that it can actually carry me from the floor. And I'm gonna put it right over here. Maybe just one wing is enough. Especially because I am standing over like that. Yeah, okay. Let's see what happens. Erase the whole part from here. And this is my wing. Or no, I actually want the other part too, but I'm gonna do another add of the layer. Like Yeah, this is good. 87. And I'm gonna connect it a bit to myself also. What are you talking about? That's good. Okay. Opacity a bit lower. Yeah, 74% is good. I'm gonna add my second wing also. So edit, paste, retransform. Let's see. So if I put it over here, it's gonna show up like that. So that's good. And what was the opacity? 74. I'm gonna set this opacity as 74 also. And I'm going to erase this part. I'm gonna get my hand back. I have to work with my jacket because now I am an angel, so I have to be more of colors rather than black. So I'm gonna fix that. But so far so good. I have my two wings. Actually, the wings should be partially going beneath the wall. So I have to take it off of the wall because I'm holding onto the wall, so it should go beneath the wall. And my hand here. Okay, so that is kind of the second wing showing up over there. Good. So now that I have my wings, I'm going to add curve, and I'm going to more lights to my wings. I like it to be all light. Okay, with that I'm going to the layers, and then next working on my jacket to get rid of the blacks on my jacket. So let's work with selective color, blacks, and I'm going to take care of the blacks. So I guess yeah, let's go with white. So definitely don't want the rest of the photo to be looking like this. So select on the mask, Command I, put it on white. It's very dramatic, but that's okay. What if my hair is also white? Let's see what happens. So all my hair, so fake, very, very fake. Let's see what's looking like. Oh, oh my goodness. Opacity 48% with my eyebrows. No, eyebrows shouldn't be that, just a bit. I'm thinking if I want to go with fine art, then that's a good move. But then I have to work a lot with my face. I have to basically color my face. Let me think. So white hair. Let's take off like 50% of it and see what it looks like. No, if I leave just a bit of it, it's way worse. No, I want the whole thing back. I want the texture of my hair. I don't want this. For my hair, I can add a bit of the feather from the wings to actually both of my dress and my hair to give it more like feel of the birdish thing. So let's see if I can do it. Here's the layers first, or actually let's correct the colors down here. Opacity 41 and just adding the colors. Okay, just making it more realistic and blending with the background. That's a ton of intense white. So let's add opacity 10% and basically just color on the whole thing so that it's not intense white. Okay, now it's looking like a painting. Okay, that's good. And then there's the layers.